Good morning. I have quite the task this morning. Needless to say, we're having this tree cut down Monday morning, so I have to have a part of the flower bed dug up. So here we go. Thank you, Lord, for a cool day. I mean, it's like in the 60s. It is amazing out here. Overcast, no sun. The bad part about it is I'm hoping that it will stay like that through next week so I can get these things planted back in the yard. And I bought more things to plant. I've transferred them out of small pots into larger pots because I might just have to keep them watered until we get a break in the weather. But for right now, I don't want to plant anything else out here because of this massive tree that I'm standing in front of. Excuse the camera, guys. I am just now learning how to do videos, and all these rocks from everywhere that I have got to try to get up and moved so they don't scrape them up with the tree limbs as they cut the tree down. And I mean, I have a mess, and I have not raked. I'm not going to rake until after they get done. I mean, because I have big crevices in my driveway now where there was no gravel apparently. I was going to either put gravel or mulch on it. But this tree has been wreaking havoc for quite a while. But all these pots up under the tree are plants that I got out of this flower bed that I've got a few that I still need to get out, and the rest of them, it's just live or die today. Because, I mean, there's only so much that I can get into pots and moved. I've done some of the more pricey plants, like my crepe myrtle over here. She is so pretty. And she's grown so much, and she's actually loving this spot. She looks like she's already grown more since I have put her in the pot. And then, I mean, I have all kinds of stuff, many different types of plants in pots together, and I mean, just so much stuff. It's almost overwhelming, but it's okay because this is my vibe and I love it. I absolutely love it. But anyway, quite a few things have been dug up out of the ground and put into pots. And over there on the other side of the house, on that side, I have many pots over there as around this back side of this flower bed on the back side. And he's telling me that this bed is going to be secure. So I'm hopeful that it is. But I did want to share something that I noticed in all this chaos. And it is, look what is blooming. This has been here for 2 years. It's a honeysuckle vine. It's some kind of a hybrid that does not spread. But it's so pretty. I've gotten 2 blooms on it so far. And yes. And this thing, this Lorpedilum, has just sporadically bloomed. Now I'm seeing blooms on it like it's getting ready to bloom. Maybe because it's out here in this dead hot sun when the sun is shining. But it's starting to bloom, and my roses are showing out a little bit, and the beautiful hydrangea, not sure which one she is, maybe Prime Light, Limelight, not sure, because I have another little one over here I'm not sure if that's the quick fire. Not real sure. Just don't know. I know that they have white blooms. But yeah, a lot of the stuff is looking really happy this morning with this cooler weather. But several plants, see the plants. And here's a big one over here that I dug up 3 of them because they were little tiny. I mean, they weren't even an inch big when I dug them up out of the ground out of my mom's last summer. And I pulled them up, brought them home, and I put them in the yard over there where we have the chaos going on in the flower bed over there. And I moved them because they are precious to my heart. My baby brother, well, one of my baby brothers, I have 3 baby brothers because I'm the oldest child, but I have lost 2 of the younger 2 brothers. 2 years ago in September, I lost my baby brother, Randy, that dug up these plants from out of Florida somewhere. He was known to pull over on the side of the road and just dig stuff up or ask people, you know, where he'd be over at a friend's house or whatever, if he could have some of whatever it was that he seen growing. And he put them in my mother's flower beds, and she's not been able to take care of them. And I tried to go over there, and I planted a lot of beautiful things because they're kind of narrow and small around just the front border and the side of her front porch. And because I'm not able to get over there every single day to water, and the heat in South Carolina is, whew, it's crazy. But anyway, she's losing her stuff over there. It's just dying off slowly. And I'm just having to let it go because I can't take care of this and hers right now just because of what's going on with this tree that's fixing to be cut down. And apparently I'm going to have a stump there because he said I would not be able to plant anything in the hole because apparently they're not going to take the whole tree. It's going to leave some kind of a stump. And this thing is massive. I mean, if you can see my truck, and look at that trunk on that tree, he was considering it to be 100+ years old. So anyway, I've got to get to work out here and finish digging up these plants and putting them in the pots with my dirt already, and then pulling them across the yard out of the sun when the sun comes back out until I can get them planted and placed back in the yard. But I've still got a lot of work ahead of me, and I have today and tomorrow. So, and I need to do some deadheading because my beautiful little zinnia pop up everywhere. No, that is actually a dahlia that needs deadheading. And I see a piece on the zinnia. But are these not just lovely? Look how pretty these blooms are. I love that coral pink. And then these are a different color pink. Look how lovely. And look at the size of the head on the inside of it. Look, this is one that's dying off, but I mean, it's huge. I mean, they're huge, but they're just so lovely. And I'm going to move this pot right here out of the way. It's got all different kinds of things in it. It's got some kind of a bean that grows the prettiest leaves, and I just go for the foliage, okay guys? But look at these pretty pink balls that it leaves behind. They're so pretty. And then I've got a blueberry bush back there that it's been here a couple of years, and I've got actual blueberries on it this year, and they were really tasty. But I'm just letting it kind of do its thing and letting the birds have them because I was able to get my hands on some other blueberries across the road from my home. The lady had 5 trees, so Anyway, with those yuccas that my brother planted in my mother's yard, I definitely didn't want anything to happen to them. I mean, because they were just mad. They grew so big this year. I mean, they went from literally just little spots in the ground last year and to blowing up into massive plants this year. And them things are lethal. They will hurt you. So you have to be careful even moving them. And I'm bending down all the time and close to them, digging other things up around them. And that thing can put your eye out. So anyway, not real sure just yet how to set up a camera and video myself with you guys being able to watch me pick up all this stuff. Not that that's my thing, because I'm trying to do it really fast and I'm moving around from one area to another and having to mess with the camera. I'll never get these things done, but eventually I'm going to learn how to do this. And hopefully you'll stick around and enjoy the journey with me as I share my story. Thanks. And if you would, please hit subscribe. And have a wonderful, blessed weekend. Thank you.